How's it hanging, people? It's your number one fella for lazy gaming, MillzySawUs, at your service, and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 16 PSG Career Mode Season 7, episode February Part 2, and allow me to introduce to you a brand new team sheet of mine known as the Experimental Team 2. Now, this is supposed to liaise with the rotation squad. I'm using a 3-4-3. Very different to what I normally use, but this does take me back in the day when I was playing FIFA 14, how I used to play with PSG using this formation. Very interesting, might I add. But I actually quite like it. This gives players like Ozil and Matic a chance to play. But let's go from the top, shall we? In our strike and roll will be none other than Karim Benzema. Supporting him on the wings would be none other than Ozil making his debut on the left. Even though he is a cam, he can still play left wing, as you can see right there, guys. And on Benzema's right will be none other than Kevin De Bruyne. Now, this is a little controversial. Now, De Bruyne is still a cam. But he has been put on right wing. Now, he is a right midfielder, but I don't know. I just think he would be okay here. You know, as a right midfielder, you should be able to play right wing. I mean, what is really the difference? What, you're just a little bit more forward? So I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. I mean, I could put like Gareth Bale there, but Gareth Bale was not part of the rotation squad. De Bruyne is. Now, I wanted Griezmann to not be on the bench, so I could have Griezmann right here. And if he was to go on the bench, he would replace Lacazette. I'm an R in whether or not I should actually do that. Lacazette comes off the bench into the reserves, place Griezmann on the bench, and then put Halilovic at right wing with De Bruyne in the cam. I tell you what, if this team fails in the next game, I will do exactly that. But continuing, Griezmann will be supporting Benzema on the attack in that cam role. Griezmann can play there, and I will show you, just as proof. There you go. Costa will be on the right. Matic will be in that CDM role. He has been complaining lately. He's been feeling a little bit unhappy. So this is all for him, really. I've done all of this for his sake. So he better live up to the amount of money I spent on him. Then we've got my three musketeers, Mustafi, Hummels and Stones as my back three with Juan Carlos in goal. Now on the bench, guys, I really thought hard about this. Soulé and Alaba as my supporting defenders. Soulé mainly for that back three, but Alaba is an incredible player. I love this guy so much because he can play in so many different positions. Look at that, CDM, centre back, centre midfield, left back. He is amazing, like absolutely amazing. Then Rakitic to support the cam. Rodriguez to not only support the cam, but on the right as well if we need him. Bale and Ronaldo to cover the wings, both midfield and wing. Like, meaning Ronaldo can cover left midfield and left wing, whilst Bale can cover right midfield and right wing, and then Lacazette as our supporting striker. I do feel a little bit nervous at not having Halilovic on the bench or in this team. He certainly deserves to be in the rotation squad. I have more concerns over Toni Kroos, who hasn't had some first team action in a while. So by right, I should really fit him into this squad. But I'm going to leave things as they are right now and figure it out a little bit later on. It's too much technicalities to be thinking of right now. So for now, let's just go with this team and see how they do in their next game. Tactics, roles, and oh, for God's sake, I keep forgetting. Fuck's sake. Instructions, tactics, and roles are all default. So I haven't thoroughly sorted this team out as well as I normally would. But I really want to get through Season 7 now. I'm eager to get to Season 8. But I should really stay focused as I'm still in the race for the treble. So we're going to away game against AJ Oxshire. So cross your fingers, guys, and let's hope we get the 3 points. And there you have it. It was just a draw. Griezmann was our goal scorer today, and quite frankly, against a team like AJ Oxshire, no offence, we should be winning those games. And it just goes to show that instructions, tactics and roles are very important to go through. But it could just mean that this formation doesn't work with PSG. So I'm going to make those few adjustments. To be fair on Griezmann, he was the goal scorer. So by right, I should keep him in that squad. In that starting 11, sorry. But we have got a few emails. Uruguay want me to manage their national team. I'm going to simply reject that. Got a press conference. And you know what? I'm going to unnerve. No, you know what? I'm going to unnerve Brendan Rodgers. I got something to say about Brendan Rodgers, man. And I'm telling you that now. I'm coming for him. I am coming for him. And I'm going to give him the best team possible. Luis Suarez completed his suspension and is eligible for selection again at my discretion. Right, bring it on. Bring it on. And we will be ready. We are going to have the original crucial team. Man, Cruz is coming back, but I hope Hummels recovers and Sule by then. So it's going to be a bloodbath. Round of 16, guys, an away game for the Champions Cup. We are taking on Liverpool. And I sure as hell hope that my team are up for it. I'm pretty damn sure we are. We are arguably the best team in the world. Come on, boys, do not let me down. Let's do this. And there you have it. We destroyed Liverpool 2-0. Goal scorers today was Rodriguez and Lacazette, but unfortunately Gareth Bale did receive a red card during the game, so we're probably not going to see him in the next Champions Cup game. Sule came off the stones. A very good performance by my lads. Well done. I'm very happy about that. So Gareth Bale, I guess a one-match ban. I have to keep that in mind. And now we move on. We move on to, I think, our last game of the month in the Liga against EA Guingamp. It is an away game. Now, do we or do we not play this new team with a few adjustments? So I'm thinking Griezmann on the bench, Lacazette swaps for De Bruyne, and Lacazette comes off for Halilovic. I think we should give that a go. Let's see what happens. And hope it turns out to be alright. I want to know if this team is cut out to win. Away game against EA Guingamp. If I don't see a win, I'm probably going to have to scrap this team sheet here. And there you have it. It is not a win. It might just mean I have to go through the instructions, the tactics, so on and so forth. But this is indeed going to be a very short episode today, guys. I do apologise for that. We are coming towards the end of February. They are normally the shorter episodes, but it's quite nice having a short episode. Doesn't waste too much of your time. So Halilovic has picked up a suspension. He's accumulated too many yellow cards, so he won't be eligible to play in the next match. That is a shame. Right, so what we're going to do is simulate to the 1st of March. Check out our email. Very nice. Some squad youth reports. This guy. This guy is a beast. This guy is an absolute beast. Look at him. I am looking forward to this player. Potential of between 90 and 94. What a beast. Not overly keen. You neither. I like it when a player, I like it when a player has potential from 80 and above. If he does not, I release him. No, thank you. Alright, so that really narrows down my youth squad. Let's see who else we can have. Nope. Sign him. When it's in this process of like looking at actual scout reports that are in different countries, if they've got a potential between 70 and 70 and 95, I've never seen a potential more than 95, then I sign them. Now, once they are eligible to join the squad, if they are not above 80, then I release them. It's as simple as that. It is a dog eat dog well. And in a team like PSG, you've got to be the absolute best. Give this guy a chance. Alright. And that is it, guys. I'm going to end it right there. I've been your boy, MillzySawUs, your #1 fella for lazy gaming, especially simulated FIFA. And this has been my FIFA 16 PSG career mode, Season 7, Episode February, Part 2. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and above all else, goodbye.